Good morning, YouTube! It's Tuesday, the 21st of April, and of course, we're trading again. Now, as you all know, oil crashed through zero and went all the way down to, I think, negative $58 a barrel, which is not a good thing. It honestly scared me and kept me up last night a little bit. Because as a commodity trader, if you get caught in something like that, you can be out a lot of money. And per contract, he could have been out tens of thousands of dollars just like that and have no one to sell it to. So I got a few weird texts and messages last night saying, hey, should I take a barrel of oil, when it's minus 58, get paid to take the oil. And clearly they're not commodity traders to know, how it actually works. But that's fine. Should you be buying oil for negative money? No, don't do it. It's a contract month of May that did it, and basically they're going to push you into actually taking possession of it, which you do not want, to be holding on to 1,000 barrels or whatever it's quoted in, I think 100,000 or something, worth of oil. Don't do it. Don't buy it. Best thing to do is be short. I'm short right now on it. I think I'm down $60, $70 on the first half hour or 15 minutes, sorry, of trading. But all markets are negative. I just shorted oil myself on contract month of June, and we'll see where it goes. I think the short side's the only bet to make. It seems like it's an unlimited bet, and now that there's more supply that they can unload, when it comes to June's expiration date, you know, refiners aren't going to be buying June's. They're going to buy the stock that's already stockpiled for them and use it to refine. So probably a safe bet for today. The goal would be to make about maybe $1,500 on it today would be my goal, and then get out. I already kind of placed a order already in to buy it back because I had shorted it. So we'll see if it hits. But this is going to swing a lot. I'm probably risking close to $2,000 or a little bit more. So it's scary. But like I said, it's a safe bet. Now, more on the oil and why I got a little bit worried about it is because if you did get caught in something like that, you can lose your house. Day trading is a very serious business. And I don't think a lot of people understand that when there's a margin call, they have the authority to seize your assets, your furniture and everything else you have, and sell it. Your car, your clothes, your TVs, everything, and just to pay that margin call. So probably a lot of bankruptcies happened last night. Just tuning into the news now, I'm sure we're going to see some huge financial entities going broke or crying and trying to get government bailouts. The spin-off for Canada is probably going to be very negative. Our Alberta is totally driven on oil, and even Nova Scotia a little bit anyways, for that matter, with offshore drilling. So it's going to be an interesting day. My guess is everything's going to fall drastically, and we will see, but I don't think it's going to be good news today. Okay, I literally just turned off the camera and turned around, and of course oil took out my automatic buy order. And that's similar to a stop loss, where a stop loss will kick you out of a market. When that price hits, it will trigger a buy or a sell, depending if you're long or short. An automatic sell order will trigger that event if the price falls or rises to that point. It'll automatically get you out reversed, right? I'd use them so if I go to the bathroom, or let's say go make some lunch, that I don't have to stand here because I've gotten the number that I wanted. And of course, the number is dependent on a resistance point or a support point, right? So that's how I plot it. And when we go into how to day trade in some of the other videos, I will definitely show you why I place them there and where to place them. So basically, I'm out of that. Let me show you the profit in 10 minutes. $820 probably a little more because I'm down 20 bucks on cocoa, heaven forbid. Um, so that's half the day and done, and the length it took me to talk on the video, so 4 minutes or so. Anyways, we'll see what the rest of the day brings. I'm probably going to leave work early and go explore somewhere. I really don't want to be exposed to oil too much. As a professional trader, most of the accounts like that I trade for, obviously I'm just showing you one account because I don't want to show you other people's accounts. But just watching, seeing where it's going. And I got the perfect number on that one. Yeah, 1500 even. That's pretty good. Pretty good. You got to play those supports and resistance. So yeah, I can't show you other people's accounts, so I'm only showing you one, but it gives you a good idea what you can make personally on a small amount of money. This account here that I have has roughly, I think 12,000 US in it, approximately 16,000 Canadian in it. So off of that, you know, to make 840 bucks. Yesterday we made, what was it, 410 or 420, I can't remember now, but you know, like you can make a really decent living off of a small amount of money. And even if you paper traded for, you know, 6 months or something, and you have a rhythm that works, you know, and patterns, and your trading is going good, even if you had to borrow that money off of a line of credit, you know, you can probably outpace that small percentage that you're paying back. Due to the interest rates being so low, it makes it very advantageous for you to do it. So probably that's going to be it for today. Probably not going to hang on to cocoa for too long. Like I said, the market is just too unstable right now. And as a professional trader, that's the difference between personal money and professional money. Professional money, you need to take more care of it. You know, it's not going into a casino and betting on something and praying it goes up and you hit the jackpot one day and you make double your money or something in a day. It's consistency. And it's consistency and it's risk and reward. You know, you want to risk a smaller portion than the reward. You know, on oil today, yeah, I knew that I'd be risking a lot, but the upside was improbable due to the fact that we're having so many oil problems right now and there's ships waiting in the Gulf of Mexico to unload and nowhere to unload them. So I'm probably going to wait till this rises a little bit more and maybe even short it again. But we're pretty close to my goal for the day. And I've always said, you know, when you make close to your goal, and I kind of said, I think in the beginning of the film, maybe 1,000 to 1,500 was the goal. And we're at 850, which in Canadian dollars, I think is around $1,200 for my account. It's a pretty good paycheck, you know, for one day and 15 minutes of trading. But yeah, so anyways, that's probably the day. I might not come back on here, so I'll end the film here if I don't come back. But if something happens and it's super exciting and we make more money, I'll definitely come back on it and tell you about it. So anyways, hit the subscribe button. Every day I'm going to be doing these live videos on trading, just so you can see what an account with about 10,000 US will do. My friend also hit me up with a proposal of taking his tax return and seeing how much I can turn that into. So that will be interesting. I think his tax returns maybe 2,000, 2,500, somewhere around in there. And he asked me to help him out on his account. So it will be interesting to kind of see how much revenue on, let's say, $2,500 you can do. As you could probably get a credit card for 2,500 and take the cash, you know, advance and trade if you wanted to. You know, smaller accounts when it's personal money can be funner because you can see a huge growth in that. You know, in 1 month alone, I think I did 3 times the investment on something that was 2,000. I put it in for my daughter and turned it into, I think, 6,000 like within a month. So it's easy to do. That money now is in a tax-free savings account to be held long term. It's all cash right now because of the market, but we're already up quite a bit. I think 38% for the month. Waiting for the bank stocks to drop a little bit, and then I'll buy back in, hopefully on the dip, and keep growing my daughter's account until she's 18, 19, however old she's of maturity. Yeah, so that's probably a day. It's really beautiful outside. I kind of want to go and explore a different area I haven't seen for a long time. So I might just leave cocoa. I got a stop loss in, and cocoa's a pretty stable market. I'm short on it because the price is relatively high, and I don't think that they're going to have buyers. I don't know how much chocolate's being sold right now. Those numbers haven't come out yet, but my guess is people probably aren't buying as much chocolate. We'll see. Anyways, subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. Love to know how you did today, what your thoughts are on free oil, and like I said, stay out of it. Don't buy it for $0 because you're gonna actually be told you need to take physical control of it. And it was a nightmare yesterday. I really do feel bad for the traders that were stuck in on it because it just fell like a rocket. And I'm done for the day. $1,070 US, approximately $1,300 Canadian. Did a few trades, most of them I had to cancel, but that's fine. And oil's still doing whatever the heck oil wants. So no idea there. Time to unwind and play my game.